Now signals given, and they're off and racing in the trot. Back marker Zha Zha began very nicely. In fact, they've all begun beautifully. Applaud away nicely on the inside. Master in Command began fast, and Ella Marcia is right there, followed by Angel of Eden, who is just behind them. There goes Cream of the Crop out wide from Del Riata Abbey and New Year Pride. In behind those horses then was Roydon Flash, sneaking up and on the inside of Sea Spray Darling, about 4 lengths back in the field. Then the next one was Bright Speed, similar margin away then to Roydon Quest, a similar margin back to Ella Powell, who just went a little bit roughly for a few strides, and back on her outside is Zha Zha, and Sea Spray Darling now is breaking the good behaviour and has dropped out to last of all. So Cream of the Crop whipped around the outside, went to the front as they come into the home straight now, and Cream of the Crop leads them down the lane. Ella Marcia in second placing, and then came Angel of Eden over on the outside, going up to face the breeze. Not for long though, because here's New Year Pride coming down the outside. It's out deep in the track, but it'll be sitting up outside the leader very shortly. Then Master and Commander was 3 back on the markers. Here's Zha Zha taking off around the outside now from Del Riata Abbey and Applaud. Then further away was Roydon Flash, followed by Roydon Quest on the inside, and then came Bright Speed. Ella Powell is back on the inside, long way out of it then to Sea Spray Darling, who is last of all as they work out of the straight now with around 1,400 metres to go, and Zha Zha working around the outside in the death at the moment, going to take on Cream of the Crop though as they go into the back, and Zha Zha from the 30 metre behind the favourite rolled around the outside and hits the front. So down on the markers now, Zha Zha by 2 lengths at the 1,200 metre mark. Cream of the Crop is second, a length and a half away back in third spot then. Over on the outside, New Year Pride. It's facing the breeze at the moment as they go into the back. Then came back along the inside, Ella Marcia out deep on the track. Here's Del Riata Abbey taking off. It's starting to make ground around the outside of Angel of Eden. And then further out now, Roydon Flash commencing a move, followed by Master in Command. There's Bright Speed whipping around the outside. In behind those horses then was Applaud, and then further back on the inside, Roydon Quest, and Ella Powell is last of the main division, one behind, and that is Sea Spray Darling. Up to the top of the track they race now, and they've got about 700 metres to go. Look at Bright Speed flying around the outside of them. Bright Speed tears to the lead as they work off the top now, and dashed out like there was no tomorrow. Got out by about 4 lengths over in second placing Zha Zha. Then came Roydon Flash, followed by Cream of the Crop, who's held up on the inside of Del Riata Abbey. Then Angel of Eden over on the outside. Applaud is running on out deeper on the track, and Ella Powell gets out and will be very wide. Bright Speed the leader now, down by the 300 metre mark from Roydon Flash second, and Zha Zha switching back to the inside, trying to make ground. Then came Cream of the Crop. Ella Marcia back on the inside. Bright Speed starting to throw up the distress signal now. We're coming at him, Roydon Flash on the outside. It's Roydon Flash going to Bright Speed. Then came getting up on the inside, Roydon Quest. It's Roydon Flash in front. Roydon Quest is flying when it's all over. The Roydon's fighting out. Oh, Roydon Flash. Roydon Flash fell in the wind from Roydon Quest on the inside.